this is probably going to alienate Matthew a little bit here, but I think maybe the first time that I remember reaching out to you, Mark, was because of comic books.
Yes,
because you had posted something.
Oh, yeah, the Spider-Man.
I think it was, what did you get? You got 300 or something?
I got Secret Wars 8.
That's right.
Which was the first appearance of the black suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I was like, what's that? Now I can't remember all the numbers or something. Also, that fucking drill is not helping.
It's still going.
Again, sorry, folks. That's what happens.
Soothing. It feels like I'm back on DIY TikTok. It's right where I belong.
That's what that guy's on right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that, and it was like, so if for people that aren't into comics, there's a CGC like grading process where the slang term is like slabs. Like you buy slabs, they're like, it's how you preserve comics and stuff in kind of these like cool plastic cases, and it's got all the
like a baseball card.
Yeah, like a baseball
preserved.
card,
Yep.
exactly, something like that. So Mark had this like awesome slab, and I was like, gotta talk about it. So have you gotten anything like cool recently or what?
So I have a few slabs. My favorite one currently is I have it's, you remember the Batman Beyond show?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So did you ever watch Batman Beyond?
Well, I probably through I was sitting there.
So I have, they made the movie Return of the Joker.
Yep.
So a lot of times for those shows and those movies, they make a comic book adaptation. So I have Return of the Joker as a comic book. And it's got Batman Beyond, old Bruce Wayne, one of the Robins, Joker, all on the cover, Harley Quinn. And I went to Comic-Con, and I had a guy witness me getting, a guy from CGC, just to give people a little information. When you get something that's CGC'd and it's signed and it's CGC certified, you have to have a witness that works for CGC, like, watch you get it done.
Yeah.
Like, you can't show them a certificate of authenticity. You can't show them a picture. Like, they have to watch you do it. You can give it to them signed, but they won't say that it's just going to say signed, not by who.
Yeah. It just says like,
which is, I'm like, oh, okay, no. But I have that book signed by Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman.
Oh,
yeah, that's
which
like
is a
my
huge
favorite.
Deal. Matthew's a little blank on it, so I'm sorry again to alienate you, but holy shit.
I want to get back into this, but let me just chime in real quick.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, we're not talking about the Center for Disease Control because we keep saying CDC.
CGC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, not the CDC.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's so cool. So this is so he was the voice of Batman in Batman the Animated Series in the Justice League shows,
Justice League.
and it throughout the whole DC animated
he still
universe.
does the Arkham games.
Yep.
Yeah, Injustice, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I read a lot of books, and when I read Batman, in my head, it's that voice. Like, he's same with Mark Hamill's Joker. Like, that's the voice I hear. So, like, oh my God, like, my heart was just like going, and so I got that signed, and I get nervous like around celebrities because I've gone to a lot of Comic-Cons, and like, they're not saying no one's huge, but like, they're not like top tier. I mean, some are. Jason Momoa was at the one. That freaked me out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even attempt to go over there. I was like, I'm gonna puke or something. But I went up to him and I handed it to him, and I guarantee all day he's been signing like Kevin Conroy to, Andrew. Thanks.
I fucking wish.
Yeah, right. And I wanted it CGC'd, and if he wrote Kevin Conroy to Mark, it would have been worth absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I will never get rid of it because he's my hero, but if I ever have kids one day, they can do what they want with it, So I handed it to him, and he looks at it, and he just looked at me and goes, do you want me to sign, like, to you, or... And I was like, oh, no, just your name. And he looked at me like... And I was like, is that okay? And he's like, yeah. And then he did it, and in my head, I was like, he hates me. Oh my God. And I can see where they think like, oh, this guy's just trying to make a buck out of me, which I really wasn't. Like, and so after I asked, I even paid the extra money to get a picture with him, and then I think he could tell. And he straight up had the most, like, you know, that dad grip that you get on your neck. He did that to me, and I was like, ah. Like, and he brought me close in, and he took a picture with me, and then then he shook my hand, he said thank you and stuff. So then I was like, okay, now he knows.